Welcome to January 3rd and a 34-year-old man's attempt to beat his New Year's resolutions. Here's my gallon of water. This is still rough so far. Then later in the day, I decided I was going to count up some coins. I have a big Powerade bottle full, end up having about $21 in rolled coins, and I don't know what happened, but I ran out of penny rollers, so those I will have to do at another date. But there's the giant pile of dirty pennies that I got to roll up at another time. Usually I end up putting these in the boys' piggy banks, but I decided not to do that until I rolled some up and could replace it with some change. Here's me attempting to do my 50 jumping jacks, push-ups, and sit-ups, and I definitely need to invest in some bigger shirts. The jumping jacks are easy so far. The push-ups and sit-ups, well, that's another story. These jumping jacks look kind of embarrassing the more I look back at it now. And again, I really need to invest in more extra large shirts or lose about 20 pounds, whatever's easier. Decided to go on a 4 mile or so run. I think it ended up being 4.40 miles through the park in Coppers Cove. They'd taken down a bunch of trees. You can't hear the sound because I'm talking over it, but man, I was huffing and puffing. And it was kind of embarrassing. Didn't feel that bad. There was some sort of baseball tournament going on. I have no clue what, but it was interesting. Here's some of my push-ups. I did the rest later in the day because my elbows and triceps and hips are really killing me. My sit-ups could definitely look prettier, and man, I can tell I really need to lose weight watching sit-ups from a side profile view. I am definitely looking forward to losing about 20 to 50 pounds, whatever comes first, I guess. Yeah, these sit-ups in slow-mo look strange. I ate some overnight oats for lunch, threw in some very deeply frozen blueberries, probably not a good mix with caramel apple, but it ended up tasting pretty good, thankfully. I already threw some in for tomorrow, too. I need to start eating a lot healthier. And that's probably my biggest issue with my fitness right now is my diet will not make up for the amount of runs I do. But thankfully, these overnight oats were pretty good, even though you can't tell by the look on my face. After that, I decided I was going to go donate some plasma. I finally realized I could go back after they hadn't messaged me for a while. It took me about an hour and 20 minutes. Thankfully, it was pretty empty in there today. And I think I ended up getting paid like $50 for this visit. Always come out with a nice looking bandage on my arm. Got home later after that, ate a late lunch, early dinner with these egg wraps that are like egg white wraps instead of tortillas. They end up being pretty tasty, actually. I think those ones were salsa flavored. They were pretty good. Finally got around to taking down my Christmas tree, too. Like that. It only took me a little bit. My new prompt was prompt number 362, which states fantasy humor. Write about mannequins in a department store after the school workday is over. Sorry, I couldn't read that. Then later on at night, I decided I was finally going to go catch Avatar. Got myself some tacos. Probably overdid it. I should have just done the popcorn. And good lord, that movie was long. By the time I got out, it was 12:30. But that's the day in my life.